So the real question is, does this pink lipstick look terrible next to this red earring, which is right next to my face? Is that going to be distracting for you? I also feel like this is kind of festive, but also not as bright. Also, the pink lip gloss sucks into your skin and you can't ever get it off. So, hello and welcome to Editing with Kalisha. We are editing in DaVinci Resolve. We were editing in Adobe Premiere before. I don't know why I keep saying we, like it's anybody else but me, but I'm an only child and I'm used to talking to myself, so maybe that's what it is. Anyway, I'm editing in DaVinci Resolve now, and because I'm in an entirely different program, I have to re-edit everything all over again. And with that being said, I'm gonna talk to you guys about naming your gosh darn clips. Because when I first imported all of my stuff, first of all, you see my desktop, it makes sense to me. I know where things are, kind of, sort of. I'm mostly just here for Nicole's raised hoes face, but anyway. When I was editing and adjusting and getting cost of living together, I was so concerned with just getting all the files on the computer and very much less concerned with naming everything. So let me tell y'all how I have a lot of clips. I don't even want to say over 1,000 because that's going to make me feel sad. But we have a lot of clips here that kind of describe what's going on. Choka arrives at house. I know what's going on there, so it's easy to put it together. But I really wish I would have been like, this is pages 1 to 10 or 11 to whatever. Because, not to say these are not all over the place, but they're like a little bit all over the place, kind of, sort of. It's going to take a girl a little bit longer to get everything done. Now, my audio files are named. A lot of them say scene 9, scene 10, scene 12, scene 24, because I listen to the first couple seconds and there's a marker there. So I'm like, all right, I don't have to listen to the whole thing. I know what's going on. But for a lot of the other takes, you know, camera's rolling and nobody's acting yet, or we haven't called action yet, and there's just a lot of downtime before you know what's actually happening, or something has to reset. So it took me, I didn't listen to those because I have a short attention span, even when it comes to my own things. But it, you know, hey, it's my fault and I should know better. Make sure you label your clips. Save yourself time in the long run. Just label the clips. Slate all the time. I'm talking to you. Yeah, slate. Even if you're slating with a piece of paper and you gotta clap it, slate. Get a dry erase board and slate that. Slate. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Have a great day. I have completed what is the first scene that actually was not in the script, but was added in later on for context. When I come back, this is not going to be done, but at least it'll be halfway done. The goal is to make 3-minute episodes. Right now we are at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So I think I'm going to get rid of a lot of this B-roll in the front just to cover up some more time and to get some more story out and to have a good ending place. All right, and we are back. This is a whole different day. So I don't edit straight through. I kind of just, I want to complete a section in its entirety so I never have to go back to it again. So by the time I rewatch everything, it's just to make sure that my color is fine and that everything looks good and to render and export. Here we are overlaying some visuals over the audio that we have with Tamani and Choka discussing what they're discussing. Mostly the reason why I have to do this is because when I was shooting this conversation, I didn't get any reverse shots. So now I'm editing some stuff, throwing some visuals over so it's visually pleasing, and as the actors are talking about it, we're seeing what's happening. So we're in the High Museum and we are getting some nice B-roll, some nice crowds. The High Museum is free every second Sunday in Atlanta, so it's a great time to go. Also, there's long lines, so get there early. So since we are focusing on the visuals in this aspect, the audio is super important. Your favorite actors probably don't hit the scene correct every single time, and they might have a stumble that happens, and we don't leave that in. So in listening to what Choka is saying about Emmy getting him this job, there's a few words that we don't need. And because we're overlaying another video on top of it, we can chop it up as much as we want, which is going to be fantastic. Right there. It's right there. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a job there, and I'm really excited to go there.
Yo, how did you even get that job, though?
Emmy. Yeah, she works there, and she gave me a hookup, so...
So do you hear how he says she works there and she gave me the hookup? We're going to only need one she. So we're going to chop that audio down real fast and then go back and find the video of Emmy and insert it over. So let's see if we can get super precise and chop that up. We got to go in on this audio. Let me move this up so you all can see it as well. And also move down so that I can see these wavelengths. I should get some glasses. I probably need glasses or some magnifying lenses, something of the sort. So let me zoom out a little bit and listen for it.
I've got a job there, and I'm really excited to go there.
Yo, how did you even get that job, though?
Emmy. Yeah, she works there, and she gave me hookups.
Okay. So Emmy, you can take out the first she and get the she works there because that's one complete sentence. So let's find that.
Yo, how did you even get that job, though?
Emmy.
So we see right here, I hope you all can see. Can y'all see that? No. Oh my gosh. There we go. So you see right here, there's a lull of silence. So nothing is being said right there. So that Emmy is perfect. I want to cut in the middle of it so it sounds a little natural and not just like, Emmy, she works there. It's like, Emmy, she works there. So let's get that.
Yeah, she works there.
Let's do.
It's she. Yeah, she.
She.
Yeah, she. Yeah, she.
Right there. We're gonna also cut the visual on this too, because if we only cut the audio and leave the visual, we're all gonna be severely effed because it's gonna be off. It's gonna be off and it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna close that up also. And let's hear what that sounds like.
Though.
Emmy. She works there, and she...
So, something sounds a little weird. Let's see what that is.
She works there. She works there. She works there. She works there. She works there.
I think I might just take out the she and do Emmy works there.
She works there. She works there. She works.
Oh my gosh. This is the second part.
She works. She works.
I feel like works is right there. Let's chop it here and here and see. This is when you have to be an audio engineer as well. Super fun time. That up.
She works there, and she works there, and she works there, and
So it looks like you don't need this little piece. Let's try that.
Emmy works there, and she gave me a hookup, so.
Perfect. So because he's now saying Emmy works there, we don't need this long space right here for that dramatic pause. So let's chop up a little bit of that. Emmy works there. Really, you see how the audio, the visual right here. You see how the visual right here is shorter than the audio right here? We have to figure that out. Well, let's see. Because we're not seeing this, it's fine. So I'm gonna also just close this down to that so that this always remains in sync with each other. When they're not in sync, I'll nudge it over. It looks not like that. Okay, we're not gonna mess with this too much because I'm still learning DaVinci. I'm gonna put that right back. And then like that, and let's hear what it sounds like now.
Emmy works there, and she...
Okay, so let's take out a little bit more space. Maybe like that much space. Flip it. You can also just drag it right here. Drag it there.
Emmy, she works there, and...
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second.
Emmy, she works there, and...
So now we have Emmy. She works there. Maybe we can make that work if we stretch out the in the she a little bit, like a half a fraction of a second. So let's zoom in some more and see if we can get that in. A little bit? Maybe that might be it.
She works there.
Yeah, that sounds right. So let's put it together and see what happens.
She works there.
Oh my gosh, that sounds great. Let's try again.
Yo, how did you even get that job though?
Emmy, she works there and she gave me a hookup, so.
Doesn't that sound great? Now we gotta choose that. We gotta fix that. She gave me the hookup. So let us also look at that.
And she gave me hookups. And she works there and she works there and she works there and she
Works there, and we can either say and gave me the hookup. We'll see. Let's try and gave me the hookup.
She works there and she works there and
Although it sounds like you're about to hear that she, right? But we're gonna ignore that.
and she
Okay. Let's zoom all the way back in again so we can literally see what the words look like.
works there and she
So, and she is this little notch right here. We're gonna delete that notch. Cut it right out. Okay. There. And
she gave me a hookup, so she gave me a hookup.
this peak right here is game. So we're gonna chop that right there. End up here. And delete. Let's hear that now.
Andy, she works there and gave me a hookup, so.
Oh, it sounds so much better. So much better. You can fix that shit.
Andy, she works there and gave me a hookup, so. Yeah, I'll be starting as soon as everything gets cleared.
Perfect. So when I come back, I'll be doing something else. Bye.